Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to yet another video. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and for all our new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. This channel promises to be very informative, enlightening, and impactful, right? So if you're watching and you're yet to subscribe, I don't think you're doing the right thing. Please hit the subscribe button, and beyond that, turn on post notifications, right? Like I've told myself, the first 5 viewers to comment, I'm going to personally respond to their comments, to their questions, because I want you to get as much information as you need this year. Nothing must hinder you, no information must pass you by, right? Okay, so this video is about health benefits of yam for fertility, and also how to peel yam. Maybe we should call it how to peel yam for improved fertility, right? Okay, so yam is a very nutrient dense food, and is one food that people don't see as very vital. For one, I prefer to take yam as breakfast or lunch or as dinner, other than having bread in my house. Like, you can't match the health benefit of eating yam to what you get when you eat bread. Yam is reasonably high in fiber. Women need up to 21 to 25 grams of fiber in a day, and in 100 grams of yam, you'll be getting as much as 4-5 grams of fiber. So you see that it's very important that you have a food such as yam in your diet, so you can see things clearer up close. I'm going to use this small piece of yam to demonstrate the right way in which you should peel your yam, and then we get to talk more about the health benefits also. So let's get right into this. So here you have your yam. You can see that, if you remember your secondary school agricultural science, you remember what they call exosperm, endosperm, and all that. Is it for tubers? I can't remember, but I think endosperms are for crops. I don't know if it also applies to yam, to tubers, right? So let's just focus on this. So this outer part of the yam, this one that looks more like brownish, you don't necessarily need it, but the next one after it is super rich in fiber. So ideally, when you're peeling your yam, you should ensure that you only take out this outer part, this brownish part, and make sure to protect your knife from going deep into the yam. I remember growing up with my grandparents, then when you're peeling yam, they would be like, take it easy, you want to cut out, they used to call it, is it amrema also in my local dialect, and they'd be like, you want to remove all the amrema inside. And I said, what's this amrema inside this thing? They didn't have any explanation to it. But of course, growing up and then coming to do what I do now, I've come to realize that what they were referring to is the fiber. They don't want you to remove the fiber while you're cutting it. So in order to achieve this, you need to ensure that your knife is a bit sharp, and then you are also sliding it in a way that it does not carry much flesh alongside as you're peeling it. If you can see very well, you will see that the peels coming off, they don't have much of the white part, right? They don't have, which is this first white part is the fiber. This is where the majority of the fiber and the nutrients you're looking for is located. You can see that what is out here and the inside of the yam most times is not the same. The color is usually different. It's just that this yam is not really probably the lighting, but you may be able to see that there's a difference between this and here. Okay, so this outer part, this next layer after the brownish part, is highly beneficial and good for your estrogen. Remember, yam is that superfood that is very high in estrogens. Different studies have been done, and they've discovered that it has helped women who are actually having menopausal symptoms, of which during menopause, one of the estrogens that one of the hormones that gets hit is estrogen. So during menopause, women face a number of issues, and this is because at that stage in life, estrogen levels and estradiol goes down, and that also begins to affect the body functionalities. For some women, they begin to have bone issues, they begin to have elevated blood pressure, and a whole lot of other things. So adding yam to your diet is that one of the things you can do to ensure that you keep your estrogen levels good enough. Guess what? Yam is also high in vitamin C. You won't believe that yam, 140 grams of baked yam or roasted yam, will give you about 18% of the vitamin C you need for the day. So you see that it's very important, and that's why for those who are dealing with estrogen dominant hormonal issues such as fibroids, endometriosis, this is one of the foods that you can add to your diet that will be very, very helpful. Because you need a lot of vitamin C, and one thing with vitamin C is that you cannot even store it. You need it daily. The body cannot store vitamin C, so you need to always eat things that will give you a lot of vitamin C. You see, a yam is all clean and well peeled. The fiber is still very intact. You can see that it's just little that came off. And if you don't also want to go through this process, one thing you can do is to just wash your yam, cut it into pieces and boil it, and then you peel after cooking. That way the fiber sticks closer to the skin and does not go away while you're peeling it. One major reason that you should also add yam to your diet is because of the presence of folate. That's a natural form of folic acid. So you see that yam is can I call it the unsung hero? How about copper? Copper is very vital for red blood cell production and iron absorption. And when it comes to this fertility game, you all know that I've been saying it both in our posts, in our website posts, in the chat for those who are on the WhatsApp platform, right? You need absorption of iron. You need iron-rich foods. Because everything fertility is at cellular level. Is it about you? Is it about the baby when the conception has taken place? It's about the cellular level. What is going on at your cell level, your blood, red blood cells, white blood cells, and all. So you would always need things that will help you with iron absorption. Okay, so talk about blood sugar regulation. Yes, because of the fiber in yam, it can help with blood sugar regulation. It can help you maintain a healthy weight and give you that check in your sugar levels. Not like you finish eating a piece of bread, for instance, and before you know it, you're already hungry, you're feeling light. But when you eat yam, you would notice that your blood sugar level stays normal and well regulated for a long time. And this would also help your heart health because they are all interconnected. What's going on with your insulin, your blood sugar level has direct impact on your blood pressure. Okay, so those are some of the reasons that you need yam in your diet. If not daily, regularly. It can also help you reduce inflammations. In some places I've heard that eating yam has even made some women have twins. Who knows? It might be truly because they are eating yam, because When you have enough estrogen in your body as a woman, everything blossoms. Remember, in your teenage years, you're just shining, your cheeks are just plump, your shape, everything is intact. It's because of the presence of sufficient amount of estrogen. It is not too high, it's not too low, and so everything is forming well. Your boobs, your backside, your skin is all glowing. It's basically because of the presence of estrogen alongside other female hormones that are supporting you, but estrogen is always at the forefront making all these things happen. And that's why you see for some of these enhancement pills and powders, they use more of estrogen boosting superfoods and herbs to enhance the estrogen level of the body, so that when the woman takes it, of course, her breasts begin to look more plump, her backside, she begins to gain weight there and all that. So you also take advantage of that, and you can also use your yam to replace unhealthy breakfasts such as bread, like I've pointed out. What else? For those who eat, I hear that some adults eat golden morn as breakfast. Please let me not hear it from you. Please don't try it. Don't try it, please. It's not for you. Or things like noodles. I mean, if you're preparing your body for a healthy conception, you have no business with noodles. You have no business with noodles. No matter what argument you're putting out, is not valid for you to have noodles as a woman. Please, it will cause you more harm, more inflammation than anything else. So you can go on to pair your veggies with your yam with vegetables. That's what I usually do. I don't do much eggs, but of course vegetables. It can also be just plain tomatoes. Add your cabbage. I love eating my yam with cabbage sauce. Just cabbage and any other thing, green pepper, on tomato, onions, and the likes. And then it comes out very nice, and you can add fish to such a sauce. It always comes out pretty nice. So this is what we have. Let me see. Okay, this is what we have now, looking all nice and pretty. Okay, so ensure that in all you're doing, you are going on to ensure that your fertility is top on the list, your general wellness is top on the list. Anything that will add more color to your health, let's put it that way. But what I mean actually is anything that will bring in more nutrients, that will nourish your hormones, nourish your reproductive organs, and keep away all those big names away from your medical reports. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will be right there to answer you. Remember to share this video with that sister who you think may need it, because she may actually be in need of this information. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you and see you next time. Bye.